Tesla is on course to selling nearly 1.3 million Model Ys in 2022. Very soon, the Tesla Model Y is going to be the world's highest selling car. You're most likely going to spot a Model Y on the road ever so often. So if you own one, you rather want yours to stand out from the others. Moreover, many like to accessorize their Model Y because there are certain areas where the car is just too bland than a traditional high-end luxury car, which is the segment this EV falls under for its price tag.
Welcome back to my channel. I call Technologically Curious, and I make a lot of content on tech as well as electric cars, so make sure to subscribe if you haven't yet.
So here are my favorite Tesla Model Y accessories that changes the car's aesthetics to make it uniquely mine. Every accessory in this video will be linked below. To the first accessory, which is the most expensive and the most important from a utilitarian perspective, the wheels and tires. So why did I change them from the included stock tires? It definitely wasn't just for the aesthetics. My Model Y is the performance variant, and if you follow this car closely, you will know that the car comes with 21-inch Uber turbine wheels. They look great, but that's just it. It isn't practical, at least not here in the East Coast, where roads and weather can be unforgiving. Because of the sheer minimal tire height that offers no protection to the rims, you will feel every bump on the road, and in snow, these summer tires won't grip the road. Moreover, the rims are prone to curb rashes. So I chose smaller wheels and tires with more rubber to counter these issues. Well, I also wanted the tires to look good and different, so I chose the Martian Wheels MW05 in 19s. They are made especially for Teslas, so you don't have to ever worry about the fitment. You can even get them in 18s if you like. I love the satin bronze finish on these ones, but you can also have the options of satin black or gunmetal, aka grey.
I'm planning to make a separate video on the tire and wheel setup, so make sure to stay tuned for that.
By the way, I'm not a big fan of these plastic valve caps that come with the stock tires, so I replaced them with these really great looking heavy-duty aluminum caps.
Typically, floor mats wouldn't be one of the best accessories for a car.
They usually end up getting dirty, they add no aesthetic looks to the car, and all you care is that they protect your interior flooring. But not these mats, they look and fit great. And even when they're dirty, you hardly notice it in this carbon fiber-esque finish. This set of floor mats come with 8 pieces, so it covers the entire car. Here is a very handy accessory from a brand called Vixseed. They sent me this accessory to try out. It is a magnetic phone mount for those who prefer to use their phone's navigation. To be honest, I've not been happy with the accuracy of the Tesla maps.
I'm sure many of the Tesla owners who are watching this video can relate to it.
Unless I'm going on a road trip and I need to navigate to the nearest supercharger, I rarely use the Tesla maps. I just prefer to use Google Maps on my phone. So a mount like this is very convenient if you want to quickly navigate a short distance. The phone mount is made well, is space gray, and blends well with the gray back of the Tesla screen. When you don't need it, just fold it away and you won't even know it is there. The adhesive that is used to attach the mount is very strong, so you have to be very sure where you're placing the mount. Luckily, the packaging comes with a very neatly folded measuring tape to make sure that you're precisely placing the mount. The only downside is the phone mount is not a charger. That is fine, I already have a wireless charger when I need it.
Anyways, I'm not a big fan of dangling cables.
As a content creator, and for those who love to capture moments during road trips, this accessory can be also very helpful if you want to take a quick time lapse, video or photos.
It's not a bad option to also have the accessory mounted on the right side for the passenger.
I highly recommend an accessory like this one. Some areas of the Model Y interior can be a little bland. Let's take these door sills for example. I can think of so many cars at this price that will have an illuminated entry, but not on the Tesla Model Y.
I'm not even sure why I'm complaining. Even the Model X Plaid that cost $130K doesn't have this feature.
Thankfully, there is an accessory to spice this portion up a bit from a brand many Tesla owners are familiar with, Handshow. It is very easy to set this up and can be installed directly over the original door sill and requires just a set of batteries and magnets to trigger the light that remains on only when the door is open, or for 15 seconds, whichever comes first. To complete the whole illuminated look when entering the car, I added these really reasonably priced PUDDLE lights projecting the Tesla logo. I wonder why Tesla won't consider adding these small details. It really doesn't cost much. Let's continue with the interior accessories since I'm at it. So in many cars, not just luxury cars, you will notice interiors that either have brushed aluminum, carbon fiber or quilted leather finishes to make a statement that the car is premium. Tesla is not big on that, which is okay. I get it, it's a tech car first. I honestly like the minimalism inside the car, but there are some areas that I think I'd like to pimp it up a bit. So for the gear stalks that are plain black and grey hard plastic, I went ahead and covered them with these really good looking red carbon fiber covers. It's the only red element in the car and I like it that way as it stands out inside the cockpit. And if you're thinking, no, it doesn't look cheap at all. I also chose to add some carbon fiber accents to the steering wheel. They all stick with just adhesive tapes that come with it. Another area of the interior that bothers me how bland and uninteresting it is the rear air vents, and so I covered it with more carbon fiber. As a content creator, you're constantly thinking of ways to create content. So when you're on the go, you still need the comfort of just pulling out your laptop and working anywhere, and a car shouldn't be an exception. This foldable laptop is so helpful, especially when you have time during supercharging sessions. It even looks attractive in this carbon fiber-like finish. You get a nice indented cutout for your phone and for a cup. The laptop tray comes with a very well put together case to help you store it away when you're done using it. One of my favorite accessories hands down, and more so because it's so practical. With a Tesla, it's hard to notice chrome, which from my point of view is a good thing for exterior styling. But for some strange reason, Tesla leaves out the Tesla logo and badging in chrome. So I replaced them with black matte finish decals. It's very easy to remove the chrome decals with just a hairdryer and some floss. Oh, by the way, speaking of chrome, I also replaced the license plate with a black silicone frame to complete the all black and white look. If you're wondering, I did nothing to protect the paint of the car, and by that I mean no paint protection film on the car. I did add a PPF on the rear fenders though, which is super easy, and I applied a ceramic coating for the exterior. I highly recommend a ceramic coating if you want your car to have that super gloss look, and repels dirt and mud, making it easy to keep your car clean. It is very reasonable if you do it yourself, and I did it for just $40. I also ceramic coated my interior white seats. I will make sure all these items are linked below. So these were my favorite accessories for the Tesla Model Y. Let me know which accessory you like the most. Do you also have any recommendation for me? I would like to hear from you.
This was Ben from Technologically Curious, and if this was your first time, please make sure to subscribe. I make a lot of content on tech as well as electric cars, so stay tuned for more content. Until the next time, take care.